that gap is the unknown. That gap is that depression. That gap is having no money. That gap is broken relationship. That gap is torn ACL. That gap is dying loved ones. That gap is all the things that we go through and we don't know how to get out that gap. Think about like this high place that people have you on playing college football. You being All-American, you being All-Conference, you being the team captain, and all the things. People see you at this high place, and then you get shot to the ball, bro. Like, mission is to bridge the gap between where you are and where you want to go. If you feel like you're in a hole, if you feel like you're in a ditch, bro, fill the gap is to lift you out of that and get you to where you need to go. You don't have to go self-destruct. You don't have to go do shady stuff. You don't have to do you don't have to do that stuff, bro. It's simple. How can you bring value to somebody else? If you could bring value to somebody else, you can't get paid. If you could bring value to somebody else, you have a purpose. If you could bring value to somebody else, you have a plan.
Who is CJ Tillman and what is Fill the Gap?
CJ is me, bro. You know, and I mean a kid that's from Richmond County, 910, Rockingham, North Carolina, who went to Richmond Senior High School. Grew up playing football. Went to college doing something that I love doing. Shoot. Who am I?
Who are you?
I don't know, bro. I think I'm still trying to figure that out. Like who I really am. Like who is CJ? You know, because I feel like even now to this point, it's hard for me to say CJ without thinking about football, or it's hard to say CJ without thinking about all the other stuff that I've done in my past. So who really am I is just me discovering that for real.
Well, let's get even. Who are you trying to be? Who are you aspiring to be?
Like in this moment, I'm aspiring two things. I'm aspiring to be the most unapologetic version of myself, and I'm aspiring to be like just more like Christ, like, you know, like just me being myself, not caring what other people think about me or not caring about what they might think of me for being myself, you know.
What is Fill the Gap?
Fill the Gap is a podcast to me trying to figure that out. Fill the Gap is yes, I got my football correlation with me playing linebacker, stuff like filling the gap, but filling the gap is that gap is the unknown. That gap is that depression. The gap is having no money. That gap is broken relationships. That gap is torn ACL. That gap is dying loved ones. That gap is all the things that we go through and we don't know how to get out that gap. That's what Fill the Gap is, you know?
Where do you see Fill the Gap in 5 years?
5 years, bro. I mean, I see like even like this on times 10. You know, like, bro, think about it. Think about maybe a year ago. Like, I didn't really see myself in this place doing this, having it. Like, I didn't see that. I really didn't see that. And so, I mean, just times 10, bro. Like, we don't know what God got in plan. We don't know. I can't measure nothing in that. I'm just praying that His will be done, bro. Like, and if this is something that He wants me to carry, for me to keep carrying it until where it needs to be, you know. So, yeah. And bro, this could be more conversational too, bro. Like,
yeah,
you know.
So I was looking at I was watching something with Steve Harvey the other day, and it was about this guy, this Jamaican guy. He was a cook.
Yeah.
And then basically they let him off his job. He got let off. Steve Harvey was like, "What do you love to do?" And he was like, "Bro, I love to cook." He was like, "Bro, it's like sometimes God will sometimes push you to do what you were meant to do in the first place." Like, I watched that literally this morning. He was like, "Bro, sometimes God, life will put you in a position where you have to do what you was made to do."
Yeah.
Like, So do you think this is truly what you like? Do you feel like this is like your purpose, or do you think like this is just the beginning of something else?
That's a great question. I believe that I'm on the road to my purpose, and I still think there's some stuff that I don't know and that I can't figure out, but I just have to keep going down that road. You know what I'm saying? Figuring out if this is truly like what God has for me. I do think what I'm doing matters. Like I do think what I'm doing matters because there's so many times that I don't feel like doing this. There's so many things that the oppression is forcing me like, man, I don't feel like doing this, you know, because it's not something that I genuinely want to do. But I feel like with all the people in the world, like your purpose is you come across those things that you don't really want to do it. You know what I'm saying? Like some people talk about pastoring, like most pastors said that they never wanted to pastor. You know, like some people just didn't want to do that, but it's a calling that's on your life, bro. Like, and I feel like I'm called just to help people, bro. Like help people. That's just been in the back of my mind. Like my purpose is helping people, whether that be sports, whether that be finance, whether that be business, like inspiring people, getting people, literally pulling people out from that gap up into where they really want to go. You know, and I'm not a savior, but I do feel like, bro, we put here to help other people. So I genuinely feel like, man, this is a calling that's on my life, you know?
I'm gonna ask you something. This ain't even on here. So the NFL draft just passed.
Yeah.
What are your feelings those days? How do you feel those days when you know the draft is coming and people you see, you know, getting drafted? What is your initial reaction, and what do you have to kind of sit and think about, you know?
Man, that junk hurt, bro. That junk is like a reminder of everything I done been through. Like it's a reminder like all my shame. It's a reminder of all my letdown. It's a reminder of everything that I was getting up, pushing so hard for. Like it's a reminder of my depression. It's a reminder of it's just a reminder, bro. It's a reminder of everything that I was doing and I was chasing, my childhood dream. Like it's a reminder of that jump, bro. And to see, and there's no hate to the people that I know, bro. Like Ghost, Diego, like all these people chasing their dreams, which was once my dream. Like honestly, Brendan, and I say this the humblest possible. Like I feel like I should be there. Like I feel like I should be drafted. You know, but it don't matter what you feel. It matters about the real circumstances in your life, man. To answer your question, like it's a reminder of like just everything that I've been through, seeing that.
But and then you think about it like this, like, bro, there's people that you know that are constantly asking you for guidance. Younger kids, youth. We just had a conversation about somebody that a parent came to you looking for your help with their child.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine if you were playing football right now. That wouldn't be a thing.
Right.
Like what impact would you be making? You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like it's all about the impact we leave. So
For sure.
Like, would you be even making this? You know what I'm saying? It's like that's a question. Like, would I even be making the same impact?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yes, and would I even be fulfilled? Like, do you get more fulfillment playing football, or do you get more fulfillment knowing that you changed somebody's life?
Dang.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No. I mean, yeah.
That's a question you have to ask yourself. Like what was? I mean, obviously, football is all you knew.
Yeah.
But like, I know for a fact, I know for sure. Like when somebody tells you, like, yo, you helped me, you changed my life for the better, you did this today. Like that's a great feeling.
Nah. Yeah.
Like, so it's like you're still making an impact, but it's just in different ways.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And not for yourself.
Right. And I feel like it's for me to still soak about me not being playing no more. For me to really indulge in that is selfish of me. You know, it's selfish in a way that like this is not my life. Like I didn't give myself this life. You know what I'm saying? You didn't give yourself that life. Like so it's just like who am I to say that this isn't what God has for me? Like who am I to say, like, you know, like I think about the story of Job. Like Job, he all these things that was happening to him, like he felt like he was righteous enough for these things. He didn't deserve anything to happen to us. But it's like who are we to say that?
I feel like it's kind of like a grieving process.
A grieving?
like kind of like say if like you had a loved one that passed,
Mm-hmm.
and it's kind of like their birthday. I feel like that's kind of like not to say like death is equivalent to you not.
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
But it's kind of like that reminder of when that draft comes. It's like, dang, you know what I'm saying? Or somebody's birthday, like that they were alive, like that was somebody I loved, and it's just replaying everything about that. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like it's would you say it's kind of like grieving?
Yeah, for sure. Like, bro,
It's kind of like a grieving. It's like a grieving process because you have to literally process like your injury, process like that's something that's
takes
gone.
you back everything.
It's something that's gone that's never gonna come back.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's grieving. I feel like.
Yeah, bro, like even like the past Super Bowl, like me having to sit there and watch Drake May, like the person that I sat twice in my whole career. I'm not saying that's crazy, but I'm saying like he in the Super Bowl and I'm at home watching him in the Super Bowl.
Somebody that you literally physically touched, somebody that you breathed the same air.
Not
the same
even
vicinity,
a year ago from that moment, like to me that it was that's wild. It's wild to even just to comprehend that. And like I'm not the only one who knows that though.
Yeah.
I feel like that's what makes it worse. I'm not the only person who knows what I've done. Like I'm not the only person that does that. Like so think about this high place, and I said this in one of my videos. Think about like this high place that people have you on playing college football, and you being All-American, and you being All-Conference, and you being the team captain, and all this thing. People see you at this high place, and then you get shot to the bottom, and now it feels like you're nothing no more. I feel like that what hurts the most, bro. That what hurts the most.
So would you say, are you over it or you're not over it?
Dang. I think I'm.
And it's honest to not be over it. Like,
yeah. Man, I missed that jump for sure. Don't get me wrong, I missed that jump for sure. Am I over it? I think so. Like I think I'm over it in an aspect like I'm too old to be trying to cling on to something that's not really there. You know what I'm saying? Like if it was really meant for me to be in the NFL, I'd be in the NFL. Like if it was really my purpose to play football, I'd be playing football. You know, or it'll be some fruits of that somewhere lingering around there. You know, so I'm definitely over it because I know, bro. It's like, and I said there's another video like keeping the main thing. Like my whole purpose of playing football was to fend and provide for my family through football. And I feel like, all right, that gets taken away from me. It's just like, all right, is the main thing not the main thing anymore? You know, and that's tough. That's tough, but you know, I want to provide for my family.
Who do you think you were before I guess you could say it's a tragedy, before your life changed? Mm-hmm. Who were you before your life changed?
Who was
CJ before your life changed?
I was a football player.
But who were you as a person?
A football player. I feel like that's who I was. Like that's the identity that I had with myself. Like I was a football player. I was really nothing else. Like I was a football player. I was a football player at Campbell University going to play NFL.
Well, in more depth, I say like how you feel like you treated people. How do you feel like not even necessarily like who were you as a like if when football was not in the sense when you weren't playing, like who you think you were like as a person?
Bro, I think I was a bad person trying to be a good person. I was really a bad person. Like looking back at it, bro, like I had so many friendships that I just did so terrible with, like that I regret to this day. Like I was a bad person, you know. But me knowing like looking back at it now, it's like I didn't think I was a bad person. Or I wasn't accepting I was a bad person. I was just a bad person, you know. And yeah, I mean, I was a bad person. You know, I wasn't a terrible person, but I was a bad person. You know, like trying to be good. And I think that's who I was beyond all that. Man, I think in that subconscious I did that. Like I put a football person above that. Like that was my problem. Like I put football above all me being a good person. Like I put football above all that. Like, and that was probably the problem. Like yeah.
Saying like I feel like you saying like you were a football player is masking.
My person, the person that I really was.
Yeah. And taking away football revealed to you
who I really was.
Like, well, okay, well, what am I? Well, I'm a bad person. You know, you have to think about that. Like, I need to change.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Bro, I remember, dang, bro, the fact that you like went that way with it, bro. I remember when I tore my ACL and I'm just sitting there, bro, and I'm dealing with me tearing my ACL through my senior season, and I'm sitting there, bro. I'm on the phone with somebody, and like somebody that I love, bro, somebody that I genuinely love, like still love to this day, and I told them like, I literally told them like, bro, like I wanna kill myself, like. I told them on the phone, like I remember sitting there just on the phone, and I was looking for sympathy, you know, but like they didn't give me the sympathy that I was looking for, and like once that happened, like I just remember like just tears just rushing down, like, and no shade to that person, but it goes back to the fact, like, bro, like how you treat people when you're at a high is different. It shouldn't be different than how you treat people when you're low. And I just remember like, bro, like that junk's real, bro. Like how you treat people is real, bro. And not to say I deserved that, but I was looking for somebody to save me, and nobody could save me. Like I don't even know.
Even their words couldn't have saved you though.
Yeah,
At
facts.
that moment, even if she would have told you what you were looking to hear, would that have even helped?
Nah, for sure, nothing could save me.
Yeah.
And that was so bad because I pushed so many people away, bro. I pushed so many people away during that time. Like I couldn't look nobody in. Like I couldn't even be in my own parents' presence. Like, bro, I remember, bro. After that joint happened, the holidays came around, bro. You know, anybody who knows the Campbell, bro, know Campbell is like dead. Like, especially holidays come around, everybody's going home, bro. I'm mindful. I'm dealing with the ACL. Like, I'm in my bed. Like, I'm almost bed rested, bro. I told my parents, like, bro, I don't want to go home. Like, I don't want to go home. Like, I couldn't even look them in the eyes. Like, I couldn't even, bro. I couldn't even.
Let me ask you this: when you started working at Griffin, was that depressing? Just that, like, I gotta go work now. Like, was it like a how would you explain it? Was it like a realization? Like, oh, like football really done. Like I'm working somewhere now.
Yeah. Yeah. But I think even when I was working at Griffin, and no shade to Griffin, no good. I learned so much to Griffin and my little Scott, Noah, like all of them treated me so good there. Treated me like family. But it was the fact that it's like, bro, no way this is going to be my life for the rest of my life. No way. And I was still holding on to that football, and that's when I went to Texas for the UFL tryout, like taking another shot at it, like after 3 months off of my scope surgery, like.
Bro, so I went with you to Texas, and I tell you, like, bro, your whole vibe there was just different.
Yeah.
Like your vibe at Texas, like it wasn't fun. I think he was really on some like life or death. I think he was really on some like life or death type vibe there, like.
Yeah.
Like I mean, you were like, I feel like you was like you wanted like your head.
Yeah.
Cause I tell you, this is how I feel. Like you would be like talking to us, you'll start laughing, hoo, and then bro, you'll be hours, you wouldn't even talk. And me and your dad just the ones like we like. I could tell he like, well, CJ not talking. Like I don't know, like you were just not talking. Like you would, like what was your mindset in Texas?
Man, like when I went there, bro, like. For one, to tell the truth, like back in my head somewhere, I knew for a fact I wasn't ready to do. Like I wasn't ready. Like,
so were you scared?
I don't want to necessarily say that I was scared.
Or were you afraid? Not scared, but scared that what you didn't want to happen was gonna happen in a sense.
Yeah, for sure.
Like you were trying to hope that like you knew you weren't ready. And you had a great feeling that when you go out there, it was gonna show.
Yeah.
So were you kind of like anticipating that moment?
Yeah, bro. I mean, I just feel like, bro, like at that time, like, bro, that jump was over for me. Like,
Yeah.
like that was hard, bro. Like, that was hard. Like having my dad come there and knowing I had to go back home and deal with that. You know, like my mom, like knowing I had to go back home and just deal with life, like so many people counting on me to do something. So many people counting on me to change their life. Like, not change their life, but so many just people counting on me. And I went there like, and I know I couldn't.
You couldn't produce how you was wanting to produce.
My knee wasn't strong enough. Like,
Yeah, I remember. Cause I remember we picked you up. You were limping bad. I remember you limping.
I tried though, bro. Like, I tried.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's the hardest thing. You try so hard and you still don't get nowhere. Like, bro, I remember, bro, before that time, like training, I quit Griffin, bro. I quit Griffin and I moved up there with Sway. I was sleeping on a mattress bed, bro. Sleeping on a mattress bed every night. Driving 45 minutes to Campbell. Driving back. After doing that, I'm DoorDashing just so I can have food. Just so I can have some gas to get to Campbell and back. I remember doing that, bro. Like, at nighttime, I'm just like, bro, what am I doing with my life? Like, I felt so lost, bro. I felt lost, bro. Sway can attest to that, bro. I'm sleeping on the air mattress, bro. I'm driving Campbell and back, DoorDashing, eating off BurgerFi coupons, bro. Eating off BurgerFi coupons he was giving me, bro. And that's all I could do, bro. I'm not the type to. Yes, I know my parents can do this and do that for me, but I'm not the type, bro. Like, no, like,
If you know you can.
like, bro, I'm gonna figure it out, bro. Like, they dealing with so much other stuff to have to worry about me. And I didn't want to put nothing else on their shoulders. Like, I didn't want to do that, bro. I didn't want to do that, bro.
I mean, but I feel like those things take you and put you in positions where, I mean, you know what I'm saying? I mean, you learn it. I mean, and then I feel like you forget that you are in your early 20s. You know what I'm saying? Like, you've had a lot of happen, but I think you do so good. I think in the last interview, they were talking about, like, you do good with, like, self-reflection. Like, you self-reflect. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's the only way to get better is if you can reflect on yourself and acknowledge what you did wrong, what you could have did better. You know what I'm saying? So just even reflecting helps you improve.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, but so yeah, just reflect on that. But so how are you now? I mean, now, like what you?
Like, I got you.
I got you. I got you.
I'm trying to tighten up.
I got you. I got you. I got you, boy.
No, I'm bad, but I'm good now. Like, I know I cry. I know I cry. It's just, bro. It's just
Self-reflection.
yeah. I know. Like, yeah. But I mean, I'm great now, bro. Like, I feel like this is the closest I've been with God, bro, in my entire life. Like I know I'm closer to God with everything, bro. With my life, with everything, I'm just closer to God, bro. So I'll glory to Him. It's not like that that I hate what my life is right now. Like, it's not that. It's just when you hold on to something that's a childhood dream and you just watch it fade away from your hands. It's hard to let go of that. But I mean, I trust God, bro. I gotta trust
Do you
God.
think Fill the Gap is therapeutic for yourself as well?
I mean, that's how it was built, bro. Like, when I tore my ACL sitting in the apartments when everybody was gone for the holidays, remember I said I stayed at home? But I'm talking about everybody was gone. Everybody was gone. The whole campus was gone. It was just me on that campus, I feel like. Bro, like, I remember one Sunday morning, bro, depressed. Like, I'm depressed. I'm deep in depression. I'm watching 2819 church one Sunday. And I don't know how, but I managed to get down on my knees, bro. On a torn ACL, I managed to get down on my knees, bro. And I just remember lifting my hands, praying to God, like, bro, I want to be more. And I just kept saying, God, I want to be more. 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 Make me more. Like, and that's when my TikTok got hacked and I created Daily Montana. And I just started getting up, posting videos, like, inspiring. It was inspiring me, but I wanted to help other people. So I was posting videos.
And I feel like at that time we was talking a lot. Like, we were talking like all the time. Like,
real. That's really when we got like close.
Yeah, we were just bouncing ideas. Like, we was really just like, it was so much like just inspiration, so much like, I don't know what you call it. It's like our brains were just firing with.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess that's all you could do is just, at the time I was working for myself, you know what I'm saying? So I'm home all the time, like, so it's, I don't know. It's crazy, bro. It's really crazy, bro.
Nah, it crazy how all this junk worked out, bro. Like, crazy how all this junk worked out. Like, I wanted you to come record my last year, like, then like, dang, like he just tore his ACL, and like, we had like what 5 more games to go. Like literally, my whole world like stopped, and we just had to redirect and figure it out. Like,
Yeah.
you know, I don't know.
You wanna know what's crazy? I remember you was like, you gave me the option, like, bro, you was like, bro, you was like, can I get the money back? Or then you was like, oh, we could just shoot something else. Like, we could just do something else. Like, I guess like a road to recovery.
Yeah.
And none of that really happened, I guess. But
No.
but it's crazy. I mean, we've still done stuff. It's weird. Like,
Yeah.
It kind of pivoted. Imagine if I would have been like, all right, bro, here's your money back.
Nothing like, yeah.
You probably wouldn't even be talking. Like, you know what I'm saying?
This probably wouldn't even be a thing right now.
Yeah.
Like this probably would not be even a thing right now. That $500, I think it was $500. I think.
Yeah.
Like that was like, I'm glad you kept it. I'm glad you kept it. Honestly, I'm glad you kept it. I'm glad I didn't want that
I
back.
probably would have had to give it to you.
You said, bro.
I'd have been, hey, bro, we got to wait a little bit. But yeah, nah, fact, bro. It's crazy. Bro, life is crazy for real.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah. But look, I mean, shoot, bro, we here right now. I mean, what extensions, what do you want to extend to fill the gap? Like what kind of, besides doing podcasts with entrepreneurs, people that could give information, inspire, what do you want to extend? Do you want to have an extension to this somewhere else?
What do you mean?
Like, I've heard, though, I ain't gonna spill the beans, but I've heard talks of you wanting to get into coaching and do things like that. How do you plan to use this as an extension for other endeavors that you do? If that makes any sense.
Bro, I feel like, bro, Fill the Gap is an extension of me. Fill the Gap isn't Fill the Gap. Fill the Gap is me. You know what I'm saying? Like even when I'm on the phone with some people, like some people that can attest, bro. Like when I'm on the phone with you and you tell me that you're going on to something, like it kind of just naturally just comes out. Like I want to help solve your problem. Like it just naturally comes out. So I feel like, bro, anything with what I do, wherever I go, Fill the Gap is coming along with me. You know, because I feel like that's the brand. That's who I am. That's my core. Like I want to help people, you know. And sometimes I'll overdo it, but that's just me. Like so, whether I'm coaching, whether I'm selling phones, whether I'm selling cars, like whatever I'm doing, like Fill the Gap is there, you know. So if coaching is something they want me to do, like I'll do it. Let's do it. But if you're not trying to let me bring Fill the Gap on, you don't want me there. You know, like that's just how I'm coming with it, you know, like, so, yeah.
All right, well, what do you have to say to anybody that would like to be on the podcast, anybody that wants to reach out to you about guidance, anybody that has questions? What would you tell these people?
Bro, hit me up. Like, hit me up, bro. Like, for real, like, everybody needs help. Everybody needs help. We weren't put on this earth by ourselves. We was put on earth for other people, to help other people. You got something that I don't have, and I have something that you don't have. You know what I'm saying? But it's done like that on purpose. So we're not put here for ourselves. You know, don't think we can get through life by ourselves. Like just like I said, I don't think I would have been here if I didn't have Chris. I know for a fact I would not be here if I didn't have Chris. You know? Like that, we need people, bro. Hit me up, DM me, Q Montana, David Montana. DM me, bro. I'm no superstar. I'm no superstar. I'm from Richmond County, North Carolina. I'm no superstar. Hit me up, bro.
Hoffman at that.
You said what?
Hoffman at that.
Marston.
Same.
No, it's not. But no, bro, hit me up, bro. Like, hit me up, bro. Whatever, be your finances, your health, your faith, your business, like anything, hit me up, bro. I'm open to it all, bro. I'm open to it all. And yeah, bro. And something that I want to say to closing it out, bro, like Fill the Gap mission is to bridge the gap between where you are and where you want to go. If you feel like you're in a hole, if you feel like you're in a ditch, bro, Fill the Gap is to lift you out of that and get you to where you need to go. You don't have to go sell drugs. You don't have to go do shady stuff. You don't have to do Like you don't have to do that stuff, bro. It's simple. How can you help? How can you bring value to somebody else? If you can bring value to somebody else, you can get paid. If you can bring value to somebody else, you have a purpose. If you can bring value to somebody else, you have a plan. You don't have to revert the bad things to get you out that gap. Fill the Gap is here for that. That's the mission. So I invite anybody who wants to be lifted out that gap. Let's work. Let's get to it.